Well, good evening, everybody. Me and Bud Terry just rolled in here at Land Between the Lakes on our quota hunt we got drawed for. It's December 2nd. We're gonna do some scouting and see what we can come up with. Hunt starts tomorrow, which will be Friday and Saturday. So we're gonna check some spots out we marked on Onyx and probably some other spots we didn't. Whatever looks pleasing to the eye, and then go from there and make a decision on where to hunt in the morning. So, done seeing a little bit of sign just right off the road here. Found some rubs right back there. So we're gonna slip up in here, look it over, see what we come up with, and if we find anything really interesting, we'll show you what we come up with. Just hang tight. Just bumped a deer. She's standing right down the hill here. I don't know if she's bedded down or what. You can't probably see her, but standing right down there. Standing right there. She comes back in the morning, she's in trouble. Sticking a boat and runs through. There she goes. Yes, sir. I'm curious to know what else is in here. She ain't worried about me one bit. If it was a gun hunt right now, I'd kill her. She's just in there looking at me. Ain't that something? Standing right there, I ain't believing this. Come back here in the morning, I won't see a cotton picking thing. If I did, they wouldn't dare stop. I think she's hid, I think. Alright, well, I'm going to turn off the camera. I might consider her, I don't know. She's standing right there. Anyway, I'm going to shut the camera down. I don't want to waste a bunch of battery. Give y'all an update right quick. We've been scouting quite a bit, but I ain't been wasting a lot of time on the camera because we're limited to our time on scouting. And we're trying to get in here and look it over as quick as we can. But we found one spot apiece that we think we both can go in and do some good. So we're coming to another spot now that's gated off, and there's a bunch of fields up in here. And looks like to me, looks like it'd be a jam up spot, especially if nobody's able to drive in here. Old rub right there. But anyway, we're gonna get up in here and look this over, and then we got to go check in to our campground, and then we're gonna be hanging around camp and getting set up, get everything unloaded out of the truck, and then we're gonna, I guess, go eat some supper. So if we find something real interesting, I'll bring you guys along, but for now we're just gonna hurry up and get in here and look it over. So here we go.
Jamie Nix. There it is. Nice to meet you, Jerry.
Nice to meet you.
I know you, buddy.
Tim,
how you doing?
Nice to meet you.
I've seen you guys on the video.
Yeah, I've seen both you fellers, I believe. Tim.
Hunter.
Nice to meet y'all. Well, we rolled in here.
Yeah, we did. We're doing a little collaboration here between YouTube channels.
Seen him too.
How you doing, bud?
Daddy-O.
That's Daddy-O.
Nice to meet you, sir. How you? Tim, right?
All right, I'm Garrett. It's nice to meet you.
Terry Davis.
Yeah, we met up with them at Mama Mia's after a good day of scouting. So this is Timmy Wright, right? Where you
Yes, sir.
Tim?
Timmy, whichever.
What's your name, buddy?
Terry.
Terry, nice to meet you, Terry.
Meet you.
And of course, y'all know Harley, Hunter, Don't you take off. Garrett's my youngest boy. He ain't been hunting in a while, so he's up. Of course, y'all know Daddy-O.
You're getting back in the game.
Oh yeah.
Y'all find any good sign?
We found a pretty good spot, I think.
Did you?
Yeah, took us a little while. But we done some, probably about what, 1 o'clock. Finally found a spot I think it's gonna be.
You guys been at it all day?
What time?
11:30.
Yeah, we got
Man,
about
we must have just barely missed you guys. We got here about 11:30. Went and got the permits. We hit an area that we normally hunt when we come over. I didn't get to hit that pin you sent me. We didn't have time to do it, but we actually got some blinds set up. We done hung our stands. Everything's up. We're ready.
Oh man.
Of course,
Y'all ahead of us. Yeah, y'all ahead of us.
Y'all carrying them in the morning?
Yeah.
Well, with all the camera gear that I got to carry in the backpack and the arms, and plus, like I said, Garrett ain't hunted in 6 years. And he's moved back out there where we're at, back out there where we live. And so he's got fired back up with us going to go.
Yeah.
And then
Man,
it's kind of a bittersweet trip where we was excited about going. This is our first trip without their dad. He passed away between the trip in 2000 and what was it, 18 we come over? We were here November 8th, 2018 scouting. We looked at the pictures and so we did a 2021 picture this time and it was it's kind of bittersweet. We miss him, but we're going to carry
I'm sorry for y'all's loss, man. I know all about it. Lost mine in 2013, I think it was. Lost my mom 3 years later.
Oh,
so
did you?
Yeah.
Sorry for your loss, man.
Yeah, hate to hear that.
I miss mine, man. We did stuff like this, hunted all the time. That's where I got my roots from.
Now he's got to keep going. Dad's got to keep going. He ain't too crazy about a climber anymore, but he said I'll either sit on the ground against the tree or I'm gonna get in the blind. So we brought a big double bull for him. He's gonna keep back the morning. We can stop and get some coffee one way or another.
He'll mess around and be asleep in the morning.
He probably will be. I think we're gonna be good now. Which we won't discuss units till the camera's off, but I think you guys are close to us.
Yes, sir.
So hopefully we can get. Hopefully we can get. We can get together if y'all kill or whatever and do a little more.
Man, yeah.
If y'all ain't checked them out yet, you need to check out Timmy Life. Their YouTube channel is American Whitetail Hunters. He's got some good videos on there. All you guys that subscribe to us, jump over his channel, check him out. These boys are doing the same thing we're doing. They're beating the woods down, putting the boots on the ground, climbing trees, and trying to bring. They've got the same passion we do. I mean, these guys from Alabama, they're driving all the way to Tennessee to come down here and hunt. So hopefully next year, this crew is going to go to one of the public places down there around them, and we're going to try to do some hunting in Alabama. So I'd say this won't be the last time you see American Whitetail Hunters and Piney Life together.
Yep, that's for sure.
Y'all stay.
I think we might know a few places to carry them. I said we might know a few places to carry y'all.
Well, good.
We live right in the middle of about 69,000 acres.
We could probably do something. I mean, we ain't bragging or nothing, but we usually can find a deer. If you give us a day or two, we might find a few deer. I hope we find some tomorrow. We're really fired up about this trip. We want to make it memorable. But anyway, y'all stay with us. We'll probably be releasing 3-4 episodes. So we're going to do the scouting, the intro, the collab with these guys. And like I said, go check them out. And y'all stay tuned. Watch out. We're going to get some deer on the ground quick. We hope. Fingers crossed.
Go ahead and tell them about yours while I got you on here now.
Y'all, my name's Jamie Nix. My channel is Piney Life, and basically my channel is about a hunting lifestyle and area in East Tennessee around where we live. I have how-tos on UTVs, four-wheelers, DIY stuff on European skulls. We're going to be releasing some recipes. We've been on since 2020, right after my cousin passed. It's one of the reasons we started the channel. We've got 2 seasons of turkey hunting under the books. We got 2020 last year with 26 episodes, and I think we're at 25 now after Sunday's release. So It's everything from deer hunting, DIY, about anything you could think of around our lifestyle. So y'all come over and check us out.
There we go. I'm looking forward to it. We'll get back to you guys later. We just go in here and chow down. Good morning, everybody. It's December 3rd. Been in a tree for probably a good 20 minutes. I'm trying to be really quiet because I busted 2 deer out coming in. I didn't even go as far as I wanted to in because I kept bumping deer. So I moved back, or just stayed back this side of where I wanted to be. I wanted to be where I could watch a holler on the other side of this field. But I bumped a deer over there, and then I bumped a deer over here. So I opted to set up watching the field and the holler to my other side of the field. But I'm gonna shut up because it's prime time. I sure don't want to mess this up. Y'all stick with me. Got Brother Terry on around the mountain from me on another growed up field, watching off into a holler. But I had a guy come in on me probably 30 minutes before daylight. I started shining him off. I got a deer, got a deer. Small buck. I grabbed my gun, started trying to look through the scope. I had fogged it up, and now I can't see him, so I don't know if he's still standing there in that thick stuff or if he's moved on. If it was a buck, it wasn't a big one, so I done said I wouldn't shoot a small buck probably if I got an opportunity, so when it's breaking daylight, I'm gonna sit tight. Meh. Well, there's a doe down. Now let's see if we can get a buck. Yes, baby. Telling you, man. These deer are slipping in on me. I don't have a clue they're here till they're like 40 and 50 yards. Can't hear them. I can't hear worth flip, no way. I didn't have no intentions of letting a doe walk if they come by me first thing. Figured I'd shoot a doe early if I got a chance. And then sit here at 7 o'clock, 7:12. So it's still early. Don't sit tight. See what else shows up. Alright, ladies and gents, I have sit here, it's 9:45, and people have shot all around Bud Terry, and he's had his fill. They've pretty sure he's had his water cut off all morning long. Had one guy shot in between me and him in this holler 7 times. So, and a dude across the road from where we're at shot 3 times this morning, and then we've heard just shots just popping off all around him and across the road. But on my side over here, I ain't heard no shots on the brow of the mountain where I'm at. So we're either probably gonna come back in here and hunt this evening, or we're gonna go to another spot we scouted and check it out. I know we scouted another big, huge, thick, growed up field yesterday evening. It's the last spot we looked at, and it's thicker than the field I'm hunting. It's so thick you can't hardly walk through it. This one here is, this one's bearable, but that one is so thick you have to force your way through it. And found a huge rub and like a community scrape on one end of the field, starting off into a holler. So I don't know what he wants to do, but I think I may have him drop me off there, and I may go and climb up this evening and hunt as much as I can see that field and just see what comes across it. I feel like there's a bruiser in there, and it's a spot to where people would have to walk a pretty good distance to get to it. It's not a hard walk, but it's up the mountain, and you got to park, and you can't drive all the way to it like you can a lot of this we're hunting right now. So anyway, I'm gonna get down, head over here to the deer. I'll bring you guys along whenever I get down and get started walking that away. But I'm gonna walk down here to this deer. She just laying right down the hill here, so walk up to her. I'm gonna hook up a strap to her and see if I can't start dragging her to the truck. Give y'all a look from a distance. That's the tree I was in. I was tucked in behind the split. So I think that's pretty good. As long as the deer didn't come straight across the field from me, which they didn't, so good to go. Let's go see what we got down here. Oh yeah. Just a really good eating size nanner head. I believe it's a nanner. It better be a nanner. I'm gonna be mad if it ain't. Are you kidding me? You've got to be kidding me. I ain't believing that. It's a button buck. After all that. I mean, that's a pretty good sized body deer too for where I hunt. I ain't believing that. I hate to do that. I don't like doing that. But it's all said and done now. I think my bullet must have split. I must have hit something caused my bullet to split, because he's got a hole in his neck. And there's a hole there. Both of them's exits. But bullet must have hit a limb or something. Alright. Well, ain't no use in crying over spilled milk. It's done now. We'll focus on the buck now, so I'm gonna start dragging this thing, so we'll get the truck off. Get back with you guys. Well, we made it back to the truck and got the deer field dressed, gutted, whatever you want to call it, and fixing to head to check it in. And we're gonna head further. I'm gonna have to run out and get some ice to put this thing on in the cooler. Cut it off the bone and all that. And then we'll head back for the evening hunt, so hang there with us. We'll get started when we can. Well, we didn't do no good this morning. We met up at the truck, or nearly at the truck, loaded up, and we are hightailing it back to Skyline.
That's right.
So we'll catch you guys on the next one. Maybe he'll have something to show for you next time.
Yeah.
I think he's getting burnt out. But anyhow, he'll probably go home and kill one now. That's the way I normally do. But until next time, see ya.